Is that a girl dog?
That's my dog.
A girl?
Almost got one big battle today.
Oh yeah.
The guy over the park there was wild.
Is that a girl dog you got?
No, she just kind of hid between my legs. She's gonna let that dog eat me up.
Oh yeah, this is a little male. His name is Jagger. What's your dog's name?
What's that, Molly?
Molly, eh? That's a sheepdog.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He needs a good buzz job for the summer.
Very. This one too, man.
What you got?
Well, it's just natural. God made it. You too, buddy. Have a safe travel. Good day. Thank you. Okay, bye, Molly. We are looking. Today is the 13th of June. Friday the 13th. As we're looking at P&T restaurant in Fort Nelson. To all the shut-ins, those that can't make it out, boys and girls, welcome. My name is Dwayne Fred Lowe. We're doing a live stream. We're checking out this P&T restaurant in Fort Nelson. At one time, the place was super busy. But now we have different Chinamans here, and their menu is a little different. It may take a while for the place to start booming, but you can see it's very, very, very quiet on a Friday. This restaurant was built in the 60s. The P&T restaurant was built in the 60s. It was called, at that time, Smittys Pancake House. And it had a sign right here, right on top of this thing here. This little pole here. This little pole, they took that sign off. It used to say Smittys Pancake House. And it changed from Smittys Pancake House to the Provincial restaurant. The reason it's called the Provincial restaurant is because right next to it is the motel called the Provincial Motel. And the same owners had a motel and a restaurant. And in the 70s, it was bought by Tim and Lloyd Chung. I think that's their name, Lloyd Chung. And he worked here for 50 years. He had some very good food. Everybody liked his food. He had a s'more. That place was lined up every day. And he did it for so long. He met a wife. He had children. Children went to school here. All 12 years he went to school here. 13, I guess, if you include kindergarten. 14 if you go preschool. His children went to the school. And then they moved to Vancouver. Tim did his services here for 50 years, selling Chinese food here. Really good Chinese food. Such a good name. And in 2024, he shut her down. 2025, some new Chinese people bought it. Their food's a little bit different than P&T restaurant. People are become so accustomed to the food, and it's hard to change. People don't like change, but these guys have their own menu, their own style. I think they don't call it Chinese. They don't call it chicken fried rice. They call it Kentucky fried rice. So they got a little different menu here. And to the left of it is the Bluebell. Bluebell's been around since, what was that guy's name? Stan Goodall. Stan Goodall used to run this Bluebell Motel. Stan Goodall. And he had a son named, what was it, Glenn Goodall? He almost made the NHL. He played hockey all over the place. But that's a little bit of history from the Bluebell Motel, P&T restaurant. We have quite a bit of wind today, Fort Nelson. As you can see, hardly anyone stops in it's not as busy as it used to be. And over here, to the right, we have another place here, Boston Pizza. They have a pool table in there. Lots of people they have pool tournaments. And that place is not busy. Well, I guess there's a few vehicles there. And we're looking at the Alcan Alaska Highway. That's the highway that's in front of that P&T restaurant is the Alcan. Vehicles heading right, that's heading north. Vehicles heading left are heading south. That's a bit of the history of that P&T restaurant in Fort Nelson. Have a good day. Ciao.